Hello everyone and welcome back to a Meals of the Week video. So what I've done here is I've done meals over basically the last 2 weeks because I kept forgetting on every day to take a picture of the meal. So I've just gathered them over the last 2 weeks, so here to show you. So first off, I made a sweet potato and spinach curry. I left the skin on it and in like a curry sauce and with some lemon rice. Which me and my mum, we really love this because we love kind of like vegetable dishes, but my partner Darren, he is quite picky and he's not really a vegetable kind of person. Because I think someone commented last time to kind of cook more vegetable kind of meals, which I try and do, but when there's someone in the house that doesn't really like much vegetables, it's hard to do so because then I'll end up cooking two separate meals. But I think I'm going to try cook more vegetable dishes. I'm just going to have to chuck some meat in for them because yeah, they didn't eat their plate at all. My partner didn't. He just refused to eat it. But me and my mum ate ours and we really liked a curry. Next up, we went out for dinner. So this was my partner's. He had just a beef burger, not a beef burger, sorry, a chicken burger with it's like a gravy dipping that you pour on top of the burger and some french fries and onion rings on his. And then I had some, it was like some grilled chicken, not grilled chicken, fried chicken, with some sweet potato fries and some corn on the cob. And it was supposed to have Chinese sauce on top, but it didn't, and I think they missed that off. But yeah, maybe I should have complained, but I'm one of those people, I'm a bit afraid of complaining and stuff in restaurants and that, especially over little things. But yeah, so we were a little bit disappointed with this, to be honest. It wasn't that great, but yeah, that's what we had for dinner that night. And next up, there was actually 4 of us for dinner tonight. I just forgot to take a picture of everyone's plates till I got upstairs. But I wanted to make my own Chinese, so I just did some fries and some chicken strips that I got from Iceland and served it with some onions and peppers. And I chucked a chili and salt and pepper seasoning over the top, which I got from Home Bargains. And then I just put the Mayflower curry sauce on top. And from what I remember, everybody absolutely loved this. My partner actually asked me what Chinese did I get it from, and I was like, I have actually made it, but he didn't believe me. But yeah, so that's what we had for dinner that night. So next up, I made a cottage pie. Again, this was really nice actually. I think maybe I was missing something from the beef flavour in him. There was something missing. I couldn't tell what it was. But I did it with the cheesy mash on top, which bakes in the oven, and that was so nice. Like, I love the mashed potato on top of it. I'm sorry if I sounded weird, then I was yawning. But I just served that up with some gravy and I just had mixed veg on the side. I was going to do roast potatoes, but I didn't think that was needed because of the mash and that. But yes, that's everyone's portion. Hi, so I've just finished serving up tonight's dinner. So it's currently Sunday. I've done jacket potatoes with homemade chili con carne, some coleslaw, which is also homemade, cheese and some lettuce leaves. I was going to do a bunch of salad, but after putting it all together, I think it's a bit too much as it is. Anyway, so but yeah, that's what we've got for dinner tonight, because I've just realised there's no way I'm going to eat all of that. But yeah, the potatoes were actually quite big, but what I do is I microwave the potatoes for about 15-20 minutes, and then I whack them in the air fryer for about 30 minutes to crisp up. So yeah, I just wanted to cut in here. I actually only managed a quarter of this jacket potato. I was quite ill that night because of my jab, so I didn't manage to eat any of it. I'm sure it probably would have been nice if I had got around to it. And my partner only, I think, managed half of his, and then I don't think my mum actually had hers because she was working late and she wasn't actually hungry that night. So yes, it was kind of a waste of a day cooking food, but we've kind of come up with a plan to kind of not cook food anymore when people are on late shifts and that. So just kind of cooked for who's ever at home. So I've got a workaround on it, but these things happen. Hi, so next up it was just me and my mum for dinner tonight, so I've just stopped cooking for people that are at work. So yeah, we had a pie and mash. I think my mum's was the steak and kidney pie, and I had just a minced beef and onion pie, and I served them both with mushy peas and chips and some gravy on. It's a very simple dinner tonight. I actually wanted to start cooking more meals like this, like simple meals, because I think we enjoy those the most, to be honest. But yeah, that's what we had for dinner that night. Next up was just a pasta bake. To be honest, I think I made it a bit too liquidy. So it didn't turn out that great. But yeah, it was just a quick one. I did it in the oven. It's a bit hard to cook sometimes when I'm working at the same time. But yeah, so that was just a bolognese pasta bake served up with some cheese on top. Then the last meal I've got to show is basically kind of bangers and mash with some broccoli and some cauliflower. So I just did the veg in the steamer, and then these were like Parmesan sausages. They were quite nice. I actually only managed to eat about one of the sausages, and then some mashed potato with some. I put some cheese in it again because I like that's my new thing, and then some gravy on top. But yeah, that's what we had. And so, but thank you for watching my meals of the week. Take